Wow, I really started this journey. I would say 3-ish years ago. I had this world for a bit longer, but never really played on it. And just I've said this story many times on how this world came to be. I just randomly decided one day, hey, I wanted to play a bit of Minecraft. Went into this world, died a few times, and I sort of, rage quit because all my good items I had done. I can't remember exactly what I had, but I think I built like a small little base, and I had some valuable materials, stuff like that. So I just rage quit, and then well, I can't say a while ago, years ago, I went to the world. I decided I'm gonna get a pickaxe, and if I don't find diamonds until this pickaxe breaks, I don't know if it was one or multiple pickaxes. I think it was like 4 pickaxes I had. I said I'm gonna just quit this world. So, and I can't remember how many diamonds I found in that session because this was a long time ago. But I found a decent amount where it convinced me not to quit the world. So let me show you exactly where I started. Well, not exactly where I started, but where I decided to relocate to. This world's a bit weird. So my spawn point is around here, yes, but I traveled like 100 meters in some random direction, and I still haven't found a house by the way, because I must have traveled really far. I still haven't found it yet. Mostly because I usually go to that direction mostly because it's just how everything is organized. But yeah, this is literally where I started off. I had a way smaller farm. I think it was like the farm was like literally like either right. You see, this information is so long ago that I can't remember exactly where I put it. So it was somewhere around there, I would say, where I had I had my farm, my basic stuff, So I'm just mining and mining, and I slowly made this. This used to be a hill, by the way. I had to mine all of it out, which wasn't really fun to do, but it didn't take that long. It wasn't that long of a project. You know what I mean? I'd say it like took like 2 hours to mine all that. This of itself is something I just don't like having it. It's one of the main reasons I quit Minecraft. You see this obsidian wall right here? This is one of the reasons I sort of quit Minecraft because it's just super grindy. It's like, alright, this world itself is more of like me putting all my thoughts in anything I wanted to into this world. So you think, oh man, it would be cool to build an obsidian wall. It's just a weird small thought you have. I put that into this world. I say, not everyone has a thought to build a house in the Nether, but I had that thought, so I put a house in the Nether. This is sort of like my little castle. Has a little walkway through it. You know what I mean? Whatever I thought I could build, I tried my best to build it, and um, the hotel you see there over there, I actually got reminded to build it by my cousin, except that one right there is not as good as my cousin built many years ago. So that's another reason why I kind of quit Minecraft is because I was putting way more work than I should have, but I wasn't actually good at the game. So in order to compensate for me not being good at the game, I was building way more bigger projects than I needed to. So I'm not actually good at like building. I'm like so I'm not about to say I'm bad, but I'm not good to the point where I'm about to build a 3D modeled house of my. I've tried building a 3D modeled house. It's really hard. Minecraft is really hard on the creative side, but I don't know. You really do have to appreciate your own builds. At certain times, it's just my builds were super upscale to a certain point where I really could not enjoy them. I really could not. It's not even just me not enjoying them. It's just also I just didn't find Minecraft enjoyable for multiple reasons. First off, like I said earlier, the grinding part. It sort of feels like there's nothing to do in Minecraft. Like you're sort of in this empty world. You know, what I mean, you put a lot of work into it, but then Unless you're playing hard mode and you're playing with friends, even then, at a certain point, you are going to hit the limit where it kind of feels mundane, the things you're doing. You know what I mean? You could, I could theoretically just finish the wall, but there's no meaning in the wall because first off, I used to always play in peaceful. There are so many challenges I had. Sometimes it didn't even feel like I was building. I was just doing mundane things for hours and hours and hours, and I wouldn't really enjoy doing it while like right now I enjoy looking at all of this. All of this looks nice right now, you know what I mean? But I enjoy that for like a couple more seconds because I've looked at this world for a while and I'm really anxious on how it looks. I'm like, oh man, I gotta do better. I mined a whole mountain, by the way. That's such a mundane task. Like I've been through I used to listen to podcast. Um, what's his name? I used to watch a bunch of Netflix shows. I watched Iron Fist, Daredevil, stuff like that, and I did I did all of that while I was like, cause I'm that's how mundane it was. A lot of other things like playing Fortnite, playing GTA. I don't really need to have something with there, but it is nice to have it with. But this game, I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of boring if you don't really have the good creative mindset. So I was like I was sort of just pumping out good ideas every so quick. I'm not gonna lie. I was pumping out good ideas really quick. Another thing is I just realized I just don't have that much time for games. I would say now I only play like 3 to 4 hours of games because, well, first off, I have a job now. I work at Canes. So it's a pretty nice job. Um, Not even just that. I'm a junior in school, so like I'm not saying it's like the most important role to have. It's not like I'm setting myself up for financial success as a 17-year-old. No, probably not. But it's just I just have to cut down on gaming because I have to prioritize more. I did like this part. I always thought, oh, what if I built a big tree and I built it? What if I built a if y'all want to know what this is supposed to be, it's supposed to be some sort of like protection for the tree, but it doesn't look that nice. But I understand it, so that's okay. And then I thought, well, I don't really care about the protection no more. Let me just make it into a little dirt thing. And mining all this dirt takes a really long time. Planting all of it. There was also this thing in the Nether that took me a while. And the thing is, a lot of things I do is really mundane and kind of boring because it doesn't have a meaning to it. A lot of things I used to have a lot of meaning to it. I'll tell you that. I used to go on like hour-long adventures just to get something, and they would have meanings because I used to keep mobs on. But the creepers and all that stuff, um, like um, they're not destroying my bills. They're not. I have no reason to be safe because there's nothing attacking me. So part of it was actually that I used to always be on peaceful mode, and also the thing is it's really hard to actually kind of terraform this world because I have the wall right there. So I would sort of have to like kind of abandon that part of the wall and kind of move out in. And the thing is, I just really didn't want to do that. So I also I know I'm skipping a lot of parts, but I wanted to just so y'all don't think this is a rant. Another really valid reason on why I stopped playing Minecraft is because there are way more better games I could have played. I'm not saying Minecraft is not a good game. I really liked Minecraft, and Minecraft was a good memory for me. That's the only reason I'm actually making this video because it was a really good memory for me. I actually like Minecraft. For every other game, I can't just let Minecraft go, you know what I mean? Like I could let Fortnite or GTA or what's another game, Kingdom Hearts go, but this is a game that was like really meaningful to me because I could sort of I'm not gonna say express because that's not really the right word, but I could sort of put whatever my imagination fits into it, and then, you know, thing is, when I put my imagination to it, my imagination was these really upscale projects that don't have any meaning to them, like this cobblestone man, this thing right here I saw. I've always dreamed about building these things, and the thing is, when I actually get to build these things, they're very upscale. And I don't like them because they take way too long. I've always wanted to build something like this. See, this is a cool builder here. This doesn't take too long. I'd say like this could probably take anyone half an hour, right? This thing right here could probably take me 5 hours. See, this isn't too bad. You know what I mean? Like, I love building things like these. You know what I mean? But it's the thing is, it's mundane because I have it on passive mode. And the thing is, I could theoretically just put it on easy mode and just and just continue on. It's just I was in so much of like a hype phase that I can't really go back to that now because I've waited way too long to sort of go back to it in a way. I didn't actually realize. I didn't know that the peaceful mode would be such a huge help to for me wanting to be into this. You really do have to have challenges and have fun in a game. It isn't. Minecraft is nice as a sandbox, but you also have to realize you're trying to have fun. So um, a lot of it was a lot of people already did what I wanted to do for fun. So there was roller coasters. I could have experimented on that and I would have had fun, but a lot of people already do roller coasters in Minecraft, so I probably could have just plugged in a seed on my computer and could have found a really good roller coaster if I wanted to ride a roller coaster. You know what I mean? People already do if I want mini games, and a good chunk of mini games nowadays. They're more of chance mini games or team mini games. So you can't really just solo player and they require a lot of building. So there's not even just that. But yeah, a lot of not even just that. Minecraft just kind of feels quiet now. It's sort of I'm sort of inside this wall. I could be inside of a place, inside of a hole where like no one's gonna see me. It's sort of quiet. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like you. I was making that much change after a while because I was just put so much. See, this wall took me a while, but and I genuinely wish I did not make these walls because they're one of the main reasons I quit Minecraft. Because I actually liked Minecraft, but and I was actually really too strict on myself. I used to say, no AFK grinding, no none of that. Thing is, like at the end of the day, none of that really matters because just having fun in the game is what really matters. Unless you're making money from this, so it's a whole different story. Unless you're making money. Okay, if you're making money, then go on your way and you know have this will be a whole different talk. But I wasn't making money. I was actually just trying to. I actually liked the game. You know what I mean? So I was like super strict. I was like, you can't AFK grind, which would have been. I would probably still be playing Minecraft right now if I did AFK grinding for that wall right there. If I did if there was and there isn't really that much. I don't know if there's AFK grinding for dirt. I know there's AFK grinding for cobblestone, and there is for I think there is for saplings, but it's kind of complicated. And that would I wouldn't mind that much. But these things aren't like always present to you, like on why you should be doing them. So you probably as you see here, I spent a good chunk of Minecraft. Mind you, I have over 1,000 hours in Minecraft. So I want to say maybe like 600 hours in this world. I can't just leave this world. You know what I mean? I also can't just put someone in here because they're gonna this base itself, it's really hard to share with because it's all sort of themed around me. Except I got shops, but it's sort of hard to share with because not a lot of people want to put work into a world that's already almost done. But I don't want this to just be a sort of depressing talk about me not liking Minecraft and how it's the root of all evil. I really do enjoy Minecraft. I still enjoy it, but it's really just the mundane tasks that really hurted me in my fall. So, and I'm not gonna lie, the wall does look ugly. I just have to admit it right here and there. The wall looks ugly, except for that one. That one looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. I actually like that one. That's like the wall is cool, but like it's just doing too much. Like there's it's really just doing too much, man. Like this world is so unnatural. Like I mine landscapes. I that are that Mojang did not assume we're supposed to be mined. Thing is, I'm not making this for money, so dude, I'm not really supposed to, I'm not trying to challenge myself to do this. You know what I mean? Me challenging myself to do a mundane task for a while is not really fun. I'll just be honest with you. You know what I mean? So here, let me show you what a lot of Minecraft is. Okay, you want to build a dirt house. Okay, you have to do this for the next hour or so. You know what I mean? That's not. It's pretty mundane. You know what I mean? You want to go. Let's say lighting up your place. This will take you good 5 hours to do, to collect all the materials, to get everything. Maybe less, maybe not. I'm very bad at estimating. I'll be honest with y'all. I have really bad measuring skills, so I could be completely inaccurate there. But it's taken me a while to light all of this up. So it's pretty mundane in that sense. You know what I mean? You build the same block, the same layer for the hundredth time. It's gonna get really mundane and overlapping. Um, like this thing right here, I use it like once in a blue moon. I'll say like once every 25 episodes. I would say I use this. You know what I mean? So basically useless, basically waste of space, but I keep it because it looks good and it makes my world look good, and that's literally all I really cared about was making my world look as good as possible. And the thing was, like you could say that yeah, technically I could put all I'm saying yes, I could currently have fun with Minecraft. I genuinely believe I could if I wanted to. I just have to put more work into changing my mindset and things. But I just don't really want to because why would I do that when I have other things in life? Isn't I could put that into work because if I put that into work, it's not that much big of a difference. I'm not making that much more money if I put into work. Like putting it into something that'll actually benefit me, like two more hours a day in sleep, 2 more hours a day in in personal care like hygiene and stuff, cleaning up, more managing my time because I need to manage my time way more better. So, and I know this was one of the games I was able to put like 12 hours a day easily on, easily. So it isn't like oh I easily get bored from this game. No, if I have something to do and I genuinely like it, I could easily put 12 hours into this game. Probably even more, but there's stuff like sleep that gets into the way and actually being a human being. So there's that. I'm not. This does seem like I'm just being very mean to this game. Like this game really did build me. Just I literally me myself and I were the ones who caused this problem of me not liking Minecraft. So yeah. But yeah, like I was saying about on the game part, is a lot of it also had to do with my cousin. I just around that time I had access to my cousin's account, right? And I discovered, hey, my cousin's account has a lot of really nice games that I never had as a child. You know what I mean? So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go play those games like Far Cry 3, Far Cry Primal. He has some of the Saints Row games, some Motorsports games. He has like basic excuse my cough. It's basically everything in every genre. He has Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas. What else are nice games? Yakuza. What else are nice? He has that one Dead Rising game. So he has a lot of really good games, and I had access to his account. So after a certain amount of time in Minecraft doing the same mundane thing, you're like, let me switch it up for a bit. And the thing is, The thing is, and I was actually still hyped up for Minecraft. It's just you can't. The way I was hyped up for it is I took so long of a break from playing Minecraft that, and this was actually before my current break. And I might still take just keep going on a break. I don't know how long I want to be on a break for. I don't know if I even want to do Minecraft anymore, but I don't want this to be depressing. Like, oh, I'm not gonna do Minecraft ever again. I might post one video every 2 weeks, something like that. You know, but yeah, he had like a lot of games, so it's really hard just to get back into Minecraft after a month of just playing his games. And not even just that. While I was playing Minecraft, I was like, oh yeah, I could be playing something else. You know what I mean? When you don't have that many games on your PlayStation, this feels like the best game you have. You know what I mean? Fortnite doesn't seem like the best game because it probably isn't the best game. It's pretty mundane once you get wins every now and then, or you die every now and then. But a story game like God of War, what other story games? Far Cry Primal, Far Cry 3, uh, Dead Rising. You wanna spend at least in these games you could easily finish in like 6 hours. Some of them you'd probably finish in 50 hours. You know what I mean? But it's still the same thing. Like, why would I rather put 50 hours into? I probably put more than 50 hours into that wall, honestly. But why would I put 50 hours just to make a wall when I could put 50 hours and probably be like three titles? You know what I mean? You have to more well think about that. So I was having a lot of fun playing those titles. So it would sort of guilt me, and it's sort of guilting me right now, spending time on Minecraft because I know, oh, there's other things I could be playing, there's other things I could be doing. Right now, I could be hanging out downstairs, relaxing. I could be I could be doing my homework right now. It just sort of seems really mundane. This and I really do enjoy this game. It's just really on how I said it through. I really sort of messed myself up by putting as much hours. And people actually noticed on how many I told them. Oh, I used to show off on how much I used to do, right? And the thing is, I would rather show off me beating Yakuza or Spider-Man into the multiverse. No, what's that one? Spider-Man PS4 or Spider-Man Miles Morales, like on New Game Plus Ultimate Challenge, then showing them a what's his name, Minecraft. You know what I mean? Because it's way more prideful. You could say. It just seems more grinding. Everyone knows it's grinding. You know what I mean? No one really shows off their GTA grind. They show off that they know the best strats. That may be it. But you know what I mean? It's not really that impressive, but it's kind of cool to show off. But they show off their skills in the game. But I can't really show off my skills in this game because I'm not actually good at this game. I'm not saying I'm trash, but I'm not actually at the level where I could start showing off my stuff. When I actually start showing off myself, I actually get criticism from people, and they say I put way too much work into these things. They're super mundane. Like my cousin, he told me he puts work into things that actually matter. Like farms like these are. I'm not saying they're mundane, but like the wall, the hotel, the stores I build, the obsidian wall, the nether thing. It's like because this world is literally built off anything I saw it was cool. So I really couldn't have done that. And not even just that, it's also built to protect me in so many factors, right? But first off, it actually does a bad job of doing that. I'm not even gonna lie. So I get really mad when I think about that. Um, but second off, is I played on peaceful the whole time, so it really messed me up. Like I said, yeah, I don't want this to be a really bad video. So y'all had that little, I guess, minor section of me just mining berries. I guess that's your little teaser of me for being away for 7 months. I don't know if I'll ever get back. I'll probably not because I just want to move on. Honestly, I kind of want to move on. It was a really nice chapter, Minecraft, but I sort of want to move on. And I'm not saying I'm not making any promises that I'm not going to play Minecraft ever again, but at this moment, at this time, Minecraft, I just want to move on.